Gentlemen, have you ever been with a woman and wondered, is she into me like that? Maybe she's looking at you a little too long, touching you a little too often, or saying things that sound like they have a hidden meaning. Well, here's the truth. Women will rarely come out and say, "Take me to bed right now," but what they will do is drop signals, subtle hints that tell you exactly what they want, if you know how to read them. Today, I'm breaking down 7 signs that she's practically begging for you to make a move. If you see these, chances are she wants you to break her bed tonight. Stay locked in, because the 7th sign is the one most men completely miss. Let's get into it. Sign number 1. She can't stop touching you. Have you ever noticed how some women just find reasons to touch you? Maybe she brushes her hand against yours, seemingly by accident, or she playfully nudges your shoulder when she laughs. Maybe she even fixes your collar, smooths out a wrinkle on your shirt, or casually places her hand on your thigh during a conversation. Let's get one thing straight. Women are not accidental with touch. When a woman is interested in you, her body naturally seeks proximity to yours. She might start with light, innocent touches, but if you respond well, if you lean into it instead of pulling away, she'll get bolder. You'll notice her touch lingers a little longer. Her fingers might lightly graze your arm as she speaks. She could accidentally let her knee press against yours under the table, or maybe she playfully pushes you away during a joke, but she's smiling as she does it. Why does she do this? Because touch builds intimacy and tension. It's her way of testing the waters, checking if you're comfortable with her, seeing if you'll reciprocate. It's a subconscious invitation for you to escalate things further. Now, if you like her, don't ignore these signs. If she touches you, subtly mirror her energy. Lightly touch her back, on the lower back, hand, or arm. Match her playful vibe. Women respond to confidence, not hesitation. So if she keeps finding ways to touch you, don't overthink it. It's her way of saying, "I like you. Do something about it. Are you paying attention?" Because if you miss this signal, you might just miss your chance. Sign number 2. She keeps adjusting her clothes or exposing more skin. Women are incredibly aware of their bodies, especially when they're around a man they're attracted to. If she's slowly slipping off her jacket, adjusting the straps of her top, or casually playing with the hem of her dress while looking at you, it's not just a habit, it's a silent invitation. These small movements are designed to draw your attention to her body, creating an unspoken tension that lingers in the air. She might let her jacket slide off her shoulders in a slow, effortless motion, subtly revealing more skin. Or maybe she fidgets with her neckline, running her fingers along her collarbone, making sure you notice without her having to say a word. If she's crossing and uncrossing her legs, shifting positions so that your eyes naturally follow her movements, she's playing a game, one that she wants you to engage in. This isn't just a coincidence. Women know that exposing more skin builds attraction. It's a natural way of saying, "I want you to see me. Really see me." If she's doing this while locking eyes with you, flashing a sly smile, or leaning in just enough to blur the lines of personal space, she's testing you. She wants to see if you're paying attention, if you're aware of the tension she's carefully building. So, the real question is, are you going to read the signals and take the lead, or will you let the moment slip away? Sign number 3. She's playfully testing you. When a woman is attracted to you, she won't always make it obvious. Instead, she'll test you, teasing you, challenging you, and seeing how you respond. These playful tests aren't meant to reject you. They're her way of gauging your confidence and energy. She might poke fun at you, roll her eyes in a flirty way, or challenge something you say just to see if you can handle it. Maybe she jokingly calls you trouble or says, "Oh, you think you're charming, huh?" Pay close attention, because how you respond will determine how attracted she becomes. Women do this because they're drawn to men who don't break under pressure. If you get defensive or try too hard to prove yourself, you fail the test. But if you stay cool, smirk, and play along, you pass with flying colors. For example, if she says, "You probably use that same line on every girl," don't panic. Just grin and say, "Only on the ones worth it." That little bit of boldness creates attraction. Another classic move. She playfully pushes you away, maybe after laughing at your joke or pretending to be annoyed. If she does this, pull her back in, lightly touching her arm or stepping closer with a confident smirk. And if she giggles, bites her lip, or looks away shyly after testing you, that's your sign. She's not pushing you away, she's pulling you in. Sign number 4. She's speaking in double meanings. When a woman is attracted to you, she rarely says it outright. Instead, she drops subtle, suggestive hints, statements that seem innocent, but carry a hidden meaning. These aren't random words, they're designed to test your awareness and see if you can pick up on the unspoken message. For example, if she says, "Wow, you work out. I bet you're really strong." She's not just making small talk about fitness, she's imagining how it feels to be in your arms, feeling your strength firsthand. The question is, will you flirt back, or will you miss the moment? Or maybe she says, "I shouldn't be drinking this much, but here we are." That's not just a casual statement, it's an opportunity. She's hinting that she's letting loose, embracing the moment, and maybe, just maybe, she's hoping you're on the same wavelength. Then there's the classic, "I feel so comfortable around you, I can be myself." On the surface, it sounds like a friendly compliment, but if she says this in a soft, intimate tone while looking at you a certain way, she's not just talking about comfort. She's revealing that she's emotionally open, letting down her guard, and inviting you into her space. The key is not to overanalyze or hesitate. Women speak in double meanings to create intrigue, not confusion. If she's dropping hints, match her energy. Smirk, tease her back, and let the tension build naturally. She's waiting to see if you understand the game. Sign number 5. She's suddenly more feminine around you. This is a huge sign that she's attracted to you. If a woman is naturally assertive, independent, or even dominant in her everyday life but softens up around you, that's no accident. Women naturally adjust their energy based on how they feel around a man. When she respects your presence and feels drawn to your masculine energy, she unconsciously leans into her feminine side. One of the most obvious signs is hair play, twisting a strand between her fingers, flipping it over her shoulder or tucking it behind her ear while making eye contact. This is a subconscious signal of nervous excitement and attraction. Another clue is when she adjusts her clothes, smoothing out her dress, fixing a strap, or subtly adjusting her neckline. She's making small but intentional moves to look her best for you, and she wants you to notice. Her voice also changes when she's into you. It becomes softer, slower, and slightly higher pitched, with a more flirtatious tone. If you notice her speaking differently to you than she does with others, she's signaling her attraction. Beyond that, a woman who is usually decisive and in control might suddenly let you take the lead, asking for your opinion, following your suggestions, or allowing you to make decisions. This isn't weakness. It's her way of showing trust and acknowledging your dominance. When a woman embraces her femininity around you, it means she feels safe, attracted, and open to your presence. She's not just being polite, she's signaling that she wants you to take charge. Sign number 6. She stays close to you, even in a group picture. You're out with a group of friends, the room is full of people, and yet every time you turn around, she's right there. She could sit anywhere, stand anywhere, talk to anyone, but somehow she always ends up next to you. That's not a coincidence, that's instinct. Women naturally gravitate toward the man they're most attracted to. If she's choosing to stay close, whether it's standing near you at the bar, sitting beside you at dinner, or subtly finding reasons to be in your personal space, it's because she wants to be there. It's her subconscious way of showing interest. And it doesn't stop there. Pay attention to the little things. Is she leaning in when she talks to you, even when she doesn't have to? Does she whisper in your ear instead of speaking at a normal distance? Does she find ways to accidentally brush against your arm, shoulder, or back? If she does, she's making it very clear. She's drawn to you, and she's waiting for you to notice. Women don't stay physically close to men they're not interested in. If she's making an effort to be near you, it's because she enjoys your presence and wants to feel your energy. The real question is, are you picking up on the signal, or are you letting the opportunity slip away? Sign number 7. She teases you about being innocent or dangerous. When a woman starts playfully teasing you about being trouble, dangerous, or questioning if you're as innocent as you seem, she's not just making casual conversation. She's setting the stage for flirtatious tension. This is one of the most powerful seduction cues because it signals that she's testing the waters, seeing how you'll respond, and opening the door for something more exciting. Women use teasing as a way to create sexual polarity, the push and pull dynamic that builds attraction. If she playfully accuses you of being dangerous, it's her indirect way of saying that she feels something intriguing and unpredictable about you. If she questions your innocence, she's baiting you to reveal a more confident, assertive side. Either way, she's not just saying these things randomly, she's poking at your masculinity to see how you react. Here's where most guys miss the mark. They either get too serious and try to defend themselves. No, I'm actually a nice guy, boring. Or they don't escalate the conversation at all. The right move? Play back. If she says, "You look like trouble," smirk and say, "Trouble? I have no idea what you're talking about." If she asks, "Are you as innocent as you seem?" hold eye contact and respond, "Only one way to find out." This kind of teasing is an open invitation to build tension. She's not looking for a logical answer. She's looking to see if you embrace the challenge. If you hold your ground with confidence, give her that playful smirk, and lean into the moment, she'll feel an even deeper attraction because now the game is on. Sing number 8. She indirectly asks for it. Women rarely come out and say, "I want you." Instead, they communicate through subtle, playful hints, leaving a trail of breadcrumbs for you to follow. If you're paying attention, you'll realize she's not just engaging in casual conversation, she's setting the stage for something more. She might lean in, lower her voice, and say, "I don't usually invite guys over, but you're different," or flash a teasing smile as she murmurs, "I probably shouldn't be doing this, but it feels right." These aren't just words, they're signals. She's not asking for permission, but she is checking if you're aware of the moment and ready to take it further. Other times she'll test you with a playful challenge, seeing if you'll take the bait. Maybe she sighs and casually says, "I love strong hands." Or she smirks and teases, "I bet you don't even know how to give a good back rub." This isn't random small talk, it's an invitation. She's giving you the perfect excuse to break the touch barrier while keeping things fun and light. If you hesitate, she'll notice. But if you confidently play along, she'll feel even more drawn to you. Women don't just drop hints for no reason. They want to see if the man they desire can read between the lines. She's not going to spell it out for you because that's not how attraction works. Instead, she'll create opportunities for you to step up, leaving the next move in your hands. The only question is, are you going to recognize it, or will you let the moment slip away? All right, gentlemen, you've got the knowledge, but the question is, are you paying attention? Women will rarely say what they want, but if you pick up on these 7 signs, you'll know when she's practically begging for you to take things to the next level. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever noticed these signs before? Drop a comment below and let's talk. And if you found this video valuable, hit that like button to support the channel. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a drop. I'll see you in the next one. Stay sharp, stay confident, and as always, make your move.